Happy Sunday, guys. This is Eddie from Studio 321. So I think most people saw AOC's embarrassing speech over in Munich. If you didn't, you don't want to watch it. It's terrible. Makes the Americans look like a bunch of idiots. She was asked some basic foreign policy questions and couldn't answer them. And so I was watching this, and I watched a bunch of the different speakers, bunch of, very eloquent speakers. Most of them, lefties I don't really particularly like. Marco Rubio was there. He is really emerging as one of the greatest speakers I've seen in a while. But so I was trying to figure out why would they invite AOC to speak in Munich? Like amongst all these people, why'd they invite her? So I did a little research. It turns out there's a board in Munich who decides on the speakers. But I realized when I read why they invited her to give a working class perspective and to speak on right-wing populism. Now think about that. In other words, that's a whole board of lefties anyways. Everybody knows that. It's European groups. They invited her to basically come over there and bash America on the world stage. And secondly, which would be like a bonus for them, she looked like a complete idiot. So then she's like a clown for the circus, right? Everybody gets to laugh at her and say, look at the dumb American, look at the dumb American. And at the same time, they get to listen to her bash, what they're calling extreme right or whatever. It was ridiculous. It's embarrassing. And I knew there was something behind it because I was like, there's no way you'd have all these great speakers and then have AOC up there. So they put her in front of the world so they could laugh at America. Well, guys, we get what we get. We need to make rules so that our idiots can't go over and embarrass us. Happy Sunday, guys.